Okay, folks, let's see what we can get out of this one. Let's see if we can make this one into a treat. This was donated to me. I might have already purchased a copy of it a couple of years ago. So it might be the same one, but I'm probably going to make it look totally different. But I was given this kindly by one of my disability workers. I'm going to fucking make something of it. Just wondering if we're going to leave it on 100. Wonder what colour we're going to give it. I'm going to make it brown, like a brown nose. Okay, let's see if this brown noser will look any good. Anyway, it is New Idea. Okay, let's see if I can make this one come up a treat. Gossip magazine, indeed. I don't read these shitty pieces of tabloid crap. I don't like reading. I don't like reading anyway most of the time, except looking things up on the internet. I do like looking things up, reading smallish items, looking up social media, watching YouTube although I spend a lot of time uploading. This is where I do socialise. Sorry folks, I'm not talking properly. I do social media heavily. I don't just do it on a domestic duty way. I do it very, very, very industrially. But when I'm not doing it when I'm not uploading stuff or contributing to it, I do watch it. I do like to watch a lot of YouTube. YouTube's a very cool place to find things. Like, for example, I'm a Christian and I don't go to church, but I still want to have my dose of, you could say Christian scripture. And I can't go to church, so I use YouTube as a substitute for church. So YouTube's become a substitute for me. So I watch someone that I trust and believe in. So I watch the stuff that they put up. Just wondering which way I'm going to put this. So yeah, I do like to watch stuff like that on YouTube, because I don't go to church and I feel I need to hear that my something spiritual to listen to and to watch. So don't worry, I'm not going to preach. I don't want to be a bloody Bible thumper, folks. I'm not interested in that. And that's come up, the colours in that have come up brilliantly. I don't know if I like the shape of it. I like the colour scheme of it. Colours in that are brilliant. I do like the way that's turned out. New Idea. I don't know why they call it New Idea. I think maybe it was because it might have been referring to like cooking and sewing and all that sort of stuff, and home crafts, mainly aimed at women, of course, back in those days when it was really popular, when it was starting out. I don't know how long New Idea's been going for, but it's been going for at least 50 years, I do think. I think that looks really quite interesting. Still not quite what I'm after shape-wise. I don't know why I'm not doing this very well. I think I might have to reduce it, or maybe, I don't know why it's not working as well as it should. The shapes. So I'm just going to put it like so. Yeah, my nose is itchy. I'm just scratching my nose heaps. I get itchy nose sometimes, often, and that's come up looking better. I do think we can work with that. And the brown has made it look really nice. So we're just going to take out the features and the negative positive. So yeah, this was kindly donated. So that was what we just did, our new idea. I think I did show it. Yeah, the colour in that looks really quite nice, actually. I actually wonder if maybe this could be stretched and that'll look really nice, or if we're going to do the whole thing. I actually think maybe that could be stretched. Something different, folks. I'm going to just put that aside, and we're just going to get our piece of material out, and we're going to turn it this way. I'm going to try to enlarge this down like so, with the minimum of up and down. I do wonder if maybe we're going to cut it there. We're going to put it to the edge. Going to make it look really interesting. Yeah, that's come up looking quite a treat, actually. You can just see the stretch. You can see how much I've stretched the image. Maybe a little bit less on the horizontal, perhaps, but it looks good so far. So far, so good. $190, I think, will be probably the right size. Yeah, that's come up looking a treat. Now that's down the bottom there. Got it nicely framed. Now we're just going to run off all the other copies to finish the job. Here's some magpies warbling. Yeah, it's magpie swoop season, where they jump down and swoop on you if you get too close to their trees. Unfortunately, I haven't experienced a swoop for years, but it's not nice when they do. They're just instinctively trying to protect their young when they do that, however horrible it is. fingernails are getting a bit long, so that's why I'm probably having problems hitting the buttons properly. And you can hear the tap, tap, tap noise. Okay, those two are done. Okay. So these are our mirrored pieces for this. That one there and this one here. Anyway, that's come up looking a real treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.